There are easy truths and there are inconvenient truths. This is episode 201, and this is your fellow sojourner, life coach, executive coach, navigating our autumn of life in my season of life, 60 years and beyond. Our manifesto, aging gracefully, aging wisely, and aging elegantly, sounds and is powerful, really powerful and empowering. Yet, there are brutal truths about aging that we need to accept before we can really go through la dolce vita, the good life as we design for us, and getting unstuck, moving forward, and transitioning from the hustle culture to my renaissance, my resonance. Again, I repeat, my resonance life. It requires that we accept these truths before we can even start coming up with practical steps of how we live this on a daily basis. Let me share with you these three brutal truths that we need to accept because that's the only way to go. First truth, or truth number one, our bodies will change. Whether we like it or not, some will change rather rapidly, others will be somehow pushed back by lifestyle changes. But nevertheless, we cannot be, we cannot have the bodies that we had, what, 10, 20, even 30 years ago, right? Because bodies do change. Because aging is a forced transformation, according to an article I read recently. Aging is a forced transformation because we will not be the same, right? We will not be the same. Our bodies will not be the same. Maybe we can keep our weight in check because we exercise, we eat the right diet, we walk and all of that. Sure. Well, maybe we can somehow delay wrinkles, by taking care of our skin. And if we are up to it, we can go to our surgeons for procedures. I am not one of those who would want to do that, but go right ahead if you have the resources and it is part of your la dolce vita. Remember, our bodies will change. All right, it's better to accept that so that we can plan accordingly and not fight biology. So, brutal truth or inconvenient truth number two is um, we will change ourselves, not just our bodies. We will change our our attitude. We will change the way we think, whether we like it or not. Why? Because things will never be the same again. What has been will not be what will be. You know. So I guess we should think. We should stop thinking later or some other time or when I get the time. No, we will change because environment changes, time will change, and the only way to start living the life that we want and transitioning to my resonance life is start today, even if it means just one little action, even if it means I don't want the hustle life anymore. It no longer feels right. Even that acceptance is very critical as the first major step because you've started today. The third brutal truth that we need to accept is we need to maintain relevance. Okay. We may be 60 years and beyond, but we still live on this planet where technological changes happen every single day. We cannot not be relevant. We have to stay relevant. So we need to be able to develop curiosity, curiosity, and learn new things by ourselves. And not just allow ourselves to say, well, during the good old days, no. Those days aren't coming back because it's a new season. And it's not only that, the world is changing. So we adapt, we adapt curiosity, and we adapt, what do I call this? The desire to be still useful, still can contribute without complaining that a lot of things have changed. Yes, a lot of things have changed, and we will not go back to where we were once were. So we just have to face the challenge. We challenge ourselves, and then we start living a very relevant life, even within the context of keeping our values intact, aligned with our being, aligned with our doing. And only then can we move forward. All right, my fascinating Renaissance friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe and continue the journey with me and starting the next episodes until the end of this month. We will be unraveling, we will be opening, we will be unfolding some of very practical steps I'm taking to transition from the hustle culture, which has brought me much success, okay, much achievement of all my goals into my resonance life, which is which is alignment between who I am and what I will be doing henceforth. Until then, I'll see you again, my friends. Goodbye.